Okay, so let's unpack this. Imagine you're setting up a massive corporate boardroom or maybe a high-end home cinema,
Right.
and you need perfect, flawless 4K video on a display that's, what, nearly 100 feet away from your
That's
source?
huge distance for video.
Exactly. Copper cable is going to fail you every single time. So our mission today is a deep dive into the tech that actually solves this problem. The Kramer CP-AOCH 60F98.
That name's a mouthful, I know. But the cable itself is really an infrastructural superstar. We're talking about a 98-foot active optical cable.
An AOC, right.
Yeah. And the core challenge, like you said, is just physics. Electrical signals, they just can't reliably push 18 gigabits per second down a copper wire over that distance. You get massive signal degradation. This cable, it basically transforms that electrical signal into light.
So speed and distance, that's the immediate win. Let's start with performance. We're talking a max data rate of 18 Gbps. That supports 4K resolution at 60 hertz. But here's the really crucial part for anyone dealing with, premium content. It supports full 4.4.4 color space.
And at 4.4.4, I mean, that's the gold standard. You really can't overstate how important that is.
Why is it so critical?
Well, most compressed video uses something like 4.2.0 or 4.2.2. It's throwing away some color information to save bandwidth. But for really detailed graphics, for PC connections or high-end film, 4.4.4 means zero compression artifacts. This cable guarantees that fidelity over nearly 100 feet.
Okay, so premium signal delivery is confirmed, but that brings up the usual complexity with fiber, doesn't it? What about all the essential handshaking protocols?
Yes.
I mean, you need HDCP 2.2 for copy protection. You need EDID, ARC, CEC. Fiber is great for speed, but how does it handle all those low-speed electrical signals?
Yeah, that's the beauty of the hybrid design. This isn't just fiber. It has strands of OM3 fiber, which is where the 18 gig video data travels as light.
The heavy lifting.
The heavy lifting, exactly. And it has fine copper wiring inside. That copper is dedicated to carrying power and managing all those critical two-way communication protocols.
So it really is the best of both worlds. Light for the distance and speed, and copper for the control and reliability.
Precisely. And all that conversion from electrical to optical, it happens right there inside the connector.
No extra boxes or anything.
None. It uses an integrated converter with a specialized laser system, a VCSC L-ray, to turn the electrical pulse into light instantly. And what's even better, it doesn't need an external power brick. It just draws what it needs from the HDMI source itself.
And because the main signal is traveling as light, you basically eliminate that whole headache of interference.
Exactly. We're talking zero signal attenuation and a dramatically reduced risk of EMI or RFI.
Right.
So if you're running this cable alongside power lines or a bunch of networking cables, that immunity is vital. It guarantees your HDCP handshake won't just drop out in the middle of a big presentation.
Okay, so let's shift from the tech inside to the, practicality of it. The physical cable. This thing is remarkably thin. It's only 4.5 millimeters in diameter.
Which makes installation so much easier than trying to snake a big, bulky copper cable through a conduit or a wall.
And for any professional installer, the physical side is key, especially safety.
Of course. The jacket is Plenum rated. That's absolutely mandatory for fire safety in a lot of commercial buildings, especially when you're running it through air circulation spaces like a dropped ceiling.
So it won't release toxic smoke in a fire.
Correct. And it's also TAA compliant, which is a big deal for any government or federal jobs.
So they've designed it for performance, for safety, and robustness. They've even got these 24K gold-plated connectors with a K-lock system to make sure the connection is solid.
And you combine that high build quality with Kramer 7-year warranty, and, well, that just screams confidence in the product's longevity.
When you connect all the dots, this cable is really the fusion of two different technologies, isn't it?
It is. The speed and distance of fiber optics, combined with the power and protocol reliability of good old copper, all packed into a line that's thinner than a pencil. It's pretty much the ideal solution for any modern high-fidelity AV setup.
It's truly remarkable when you step back and think about the engineering challenge here. Think about what we just covered. 18 Gbps performance, full protocol support like HDCP 2.2, and a robust physical build that lets you bend it on a crazy tight 20-millimeter radius, all in a flexible cable nearly 100 feet long. Just consider the sheer complexity involved in making all of those demands work together flawlessly without any external power. That's something to mull over the next time you think about what it really takes to wire our high-tech spaces.